is attenuate?
Attenuate.
To attenuate something is to make it weaker or less in amount, effect, or force. The switch from the clack of typewriters to a quiet tap of computer keyboards greatly attenuated the noise level in the office. In a quote by Robert L. Harris, in Returning Light 30 Years on the Island of Skelling Michael, that was published in 2023, states, "The food sources at sea may well be sometimes subject to human greed, but the puffin colony in the Scullings is robust, and this natural culling has always been a feature in their lives. Yet here our lives, the few of us who live here, and those of the birds always overlap. We too are utterly insignificant in the grand extent of all things, and we share concerns with the wildlife here. There are interconnections, there is coincidences between us, and if it's attenuant, at least in our human minds, and birds keep arriving at our doors. Attenuate ultimately comes from a combination of the Latin prefix ad, meaning to or toward, and tenuous, meaning thin. A pedigree that is in keeping with the English word's current meaning, which all have to do with literal or metaphorical thinning. The word is most common in technical contexts where it often implies the reduction or weakening of something by physical or chemical means. You can attenuate wire by drawing it through successfully smaller holes, for example, or attenuate gold by hammering it into thin sheets. Current evidence dates the term to the 16th century, in which we find many references to bodily humors in the need of being attenuated. Modern medicine prefers to use the word in reference to procedures that weaken a pathogen or reduce the severity of a disease.